What's up, investors? Hope you're having a great start to your week. Just want to drop a little bit of info on you that I heard this last week that economists are predicting that a couple things are possibly going to happen in the future. So of those two things, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? It seems like everything in the whole economy is just made up and crazy at this point. But a couple things that they're thinking are going to happen. They said two things could happen to specifically investors in the real estate market. They said prices could begin to fall or collapse or crash or wane or whatever sort of word that you're going to use. Prices are going to begin to go down for investors unless rents begin to go up very quickly. So what we're seeing is that if you buy a property right now, even if you're putting 25% down, it is going to be very difficult to get that property to cash flow. So I have a property I've listed right now. It's a triplex. If you put 25% down, your monthly payment is going to be about $2,200, $2,300. You're going to have some utilities, you're going to have property management fees, and it's only bringing in $2,700 a month right now. So even if you're getting a screaming deal on the property, cash flow is going to be very difficult to acquire. So that being said, there are other alternatives. You can get a really good deal on a house. So I have another client. They sold a property here in Spokane. They're buying a property over in Coeur d'Alene. They do what's known as a 1031 exchange. It's a tax-deferred exchange on an investment property to purchase another investment property. We were able to get $30,000 off of the listing price when back a couple months ago, so we got it for $370. It was listed for $400. Back a couple months ago, it easily would have sold for $425 up to $435. So they're getting a huge discount on the price. It has a built-in tenant. They're going to cash flow a little bit because of the amount of equity they are bringing to the table in the property. But ultimately, they are looking for long-term equity growth, and right now is a great time to get that. So prices will eventually recover. Are they going to dip more? They sure might. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. We do have a national housing shortage, so seeing a 20% drop in prices seems pretty difficult just based on supply and demand. But again, the government right now is trying to kill the economy. So they're going to do everything they can to wreck housing because that is a huge part of CPI and inflation. What's going to happen in the future? No one knows. If you're looking for long-term investments and not necessarily just cash flow, this could be a really good season. My goal is I want to pick up at least 2 properties a year, hopefully 3 in this upcoming year as prices have begun to adjust. We're not seeing cash flow, but when rates go back down, just refinance all of them, begin to get the cash flow and see the equity growth in the meantime. So if that's helpful, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Love to connect with you about getting your real estate portfolio started and see what your next steps are on your investing journey.